Welcome back, Augmented Ones. This week in Augmented Sync, we're going over the basics. What you can get accomplished before March 1st, and what to get accomplished during the week. First off, if you're watching on launch day, then you have until 10 p.m. your time, Monday evening. Last set for the friend event, so get whatever friendship event's going on for you. Do your half Stardust trades. You can open up more gifts. You can still open up to 40 today. And you can get your 7-kilometer eggs with the fossil Pokemon. Keep in mind that the fossil Pokemon that can be shiny are Kabuto, Ammonite, Lileep, Anorith, and Aerodactyl. If you're done with the 7-kilometer eggs, like most people, then do as you will. Just open those 40 gifts, get all that Stardust, because this week we go into Master League for Go Battle League. Have that Stardust ready, because most of us are going to be hitting 0. Another reminder as well for this week, as it is the last week of the month, it's the last week for the field research and the special research to get Shadow Raikou. And in my opinion, it's one of the best Shadow Legendary Pokemon to get right now, because Shadow Raikou has a lot of great counters towards a lot of the legendary birds. Shadow Lugia hasn't been announced yet, but we know it's coming down the line, and they may introduce a sweet new aesthetic that was only available in the Gale of Darkness game. So make sure you stock up on, you get that Shadow Raikou, because Purified Pokemon do more damage to Shadow Pokemon due to a recent update. So if and when they introduce Shadow Pokemon in raids, you're going to be doing double the damage versus those Shadow Pokemon. So definitely on point, and you want to keep an eye out for them. The other festivity is coming to us this week for Augmented Sync is Pokemon Day. This is where all the starters get a party hat. It's party time. Pokemon Day. So all the starters will be having their own party hats. Pikachu will probably be out in the wild with a party hat. The starters will be in 7-kilometer eggs, as well as 1-star raids. And these starters with party hats will actually have the chance of being shiny, the same way that the Halloween starters had their chance of being shiny with their costumes. Or if you don't want to raid, then just hatch them out of 7-kilometer eggs and go at your own pace. The other thing going on with the Pokemon Day festivities is Armored Mewtwo will be in raids again with Psystrike. Due to its higher defenses, you will require more trainers to take it out, but you'll be able to get that coveted move, Psystrike. Its defense stats are a lot higher, which makes it very viable for PvP, but obviously its attack stats aren't as high, so its CP will be lower. The other thing to keep in mind with this the Pokemon Day festivities, starting on Tuesday, the 25th. Starting on Tuesday, the 25th, is Photobomb Clone Pikachu will be happening. So anytime you take a snapshot of your Pokemon, a clone version of Pikachu from the Mewtwo movie, Pokemon the first movie, will photobomb you, and you'll have the chance to capture it. In addition to that, other clone Pokemon will be introduced to the game as well, including Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, all with the kind of tribal tattoo kind of thing going on. Because they're the clone-type Pokemon, and that's the way they chose to differentiate them in the Pokemon movie. We haven't had exact word on it, but we can only assume that Tuesday will be again a Spotlight Pokemon Hour. Last week it was a lot better, but still along the same lines as anything else, where along the lines of the other events where they have a larger increase of spawns, but this time instead of it being a specific Pokemon, it was just a massive amount of Pokemon that were spawning, which meant that you were able to get more Stardust in total for that event. And as we're going into Master League and everyone's burnt out from Go Battle League with their Stardust cost, it was definitely a welcome change. Hopefully they bring that back, and we'll have more spawns on Tuesday to catch between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. your local time. Wednesday will be another raid hour, as it has been every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. The 5-star raids of that time will be spawning more frequently, which means you'll be able to catch Armored Mewtwo during a specific time frame. That way you can guarantee that other players will be out during that time. Thursday, Mysterious Bonus Hour may be back as well. And with this mysterious bonus, last week it was Stardust, double Stardust. It doesn't get increased by star pieces, so don't waste them for that hour. Just go out and catch as much as you can. So Sunday will be the Gengar and Nidorino raid day, which means from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time, Nidorino and Gengar will be spawning on top of raids with party hats, and they'll also have a chance at being shiny. Because it's a special raid day, you will specifically get an extra 5 raid passes during this event. You can only get 1 at a time though, so you go to a gym, you use it. So those are the main points that we know at the moment for the Augmented Sync this week. If we get any more information, we'll do a midweek update to see how your adventure syncs are going. See if you need to get in a few more kilometers for everything. But for now, that's the end of this one. Remember, good balls, good calls, good luck. We'll catch you in the next one.